Present tense for the future. Using the present continuous to talk about the future. The present continuous is used to talk about arrangement for events at a time later than now. There is a suggestion that more than one person is aware of the event and that some preparation has already happened. For example, I'm meeting Jim at the airport. That means Jim and I have discussed this. I'm leaving tomorrow. That means I have already bought my train ticket. We're having a staff meeting next Monday. That means all members of staff have been told about it. Examples. Is she seeing him tomorrow? He isn't working next week. They aren't leaving until the end of next year. We're staying with friends when we get to Boston. Note, if the first example, seeing, is used in a continuous form because it means meeting. Be careful, the simple present is used when a future event is part of the program or timetable. Notice the difference between A. We're having a staff meeting next Monday. That means just that once. B. We have a staff meeting every Monday. We use the present continuous to talk about things that we have already arranged to do in the future. I have got my ticket. I'm leaving on Thursday. I'm seeing Julie at 5, and then I'm having dinner with Simon. He's picking me up at the airport. The company is giving everyone a bonus for Christmas. In many situations, when we talk about future plans, we can use either the present continuous or the going to future. However, when we use the present continuous, there is more of a suggestion that an arrangement has already been made. I'm going to see him. I'm seeing him. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. We use the present simple to talk about events in the future which are timetabled. We can also use the present continuous to talk about this. My plane leaves at 6 in the morning. The shop opens at 9:30. The sun rises a minute earlier tomorrow. My plane is leaving at 8:30. The shop is closing at 7:00. The sun is rising at 6:32 tomorrow. What time does Simon's plane get in? His plane gets in at 5. And what time does the film start? It starts at 7. So he should be there in time. The present simple has a future meaning when we use it to talk about fixed plans. When do you start work? I usually start at 9, but on Thursday I start at 10. The present simple can be used to talk about scheduled future events, things that happen according to a schedule or timetable. These events are usually scheduled by someone else, and they are usually public events. Examples. Tomorrow is Friday. The train to Ottawa leaves at 11:30 a.m. What time does the movie begin tonight? What time do you finish work tomorrow? When do you leave for New York City? What time does the store open tomorrow? Final exams start next week. The concert begins at 6:30 p.m. The plane departs at 8 p.m. Her train arrives at 8:35 a.m. tomorrow morning. The Monet exhibit closes on Sunday. The sale ends next week. I fly to Paris next week. Only the verbs below can be used in the simple present to talk about future scheduled events. Arrive, be, begin, close, depart, end, finish, fly, leave, open, start. Now let's get down to practice. What are you doing on Saturday evening? He's having dinner with Anne on Friday. What time is Katie arriving tomorrow? The train leaves Plymouth at 11:30 and arrives in London at 14:45. What time does the film begin? It is Wednesday tomorrow. Andrew is going to the doctor on Tuesday. He has an appointment to see the doctor. We are having a party tomorrow. Are you going on holiday next month? What are you doing on Sunday? I am playing tennis tonight. I am going to a concert tomorrow. The concert starts at 8:30. What time are you leaving? What time does your train leave? I am watching a film on TV tonight. The film starts at 10 o'clock. What time are you leaving? What time does your train leave? Now let's have some trial test. Excuse me, what time this train get to London? You have to choose right answer. A. Is this train getting? B. This train get? C. Does this train get? D. Will this train get? E. Did this train get?